Okay guys, before the video, I want to say something real quick. As a disclaimer, I will bring it up later on in the video, but I just want to say this now for anybody who might not want to watch this at the very end. I had just gotten this deck about 2 hours ago. I just built this deck an hour ago and only just started looking at some combos I could do with it about 30 minutes ago, and then I started doing this video. Only because the last time somebody has done this video and it were to be a big success was 3 years ago, because I did not know at the time when I bought this that this has been out for that long. So yeah, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. This is something new to me. I've never ever played Blue Eyes before. The guy who I would usually have do this would be Justin, but he is not here right now, so I'm just showing you the deck that I made with it. But yeah, let's get back into the video. How's it going, people of the interwebs? It's your boy Watsu, and today we're doing another budget deck profile. As you can see from the really crappy setup, we are going to be doing another budget deck profile. I went to Walmart, and some of you guys may know this, but Walmart just started re-releasing the Blue Eye Structure Pack, and not pack, but structure box. And I thought these were new. I thought these were like the first time they were ever doing them, so I'm like, hey, I can grab these and make a little budget deck out of them. And then they were like, no, this has been out for like 4 years. I'm like, oh dang, I didn't know that. Doesn't matter. Found out the best video on this came out 3 years ago from an old YouTuber that stopped doing YouTube about 8 months ago. But yeah, I kind of looked at his deck and kind of optimized it a little bit, not a lot. Trust me, not a lot, but it's enough to where it's, for me anyways. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Move you out the way. Okay. Alright, first card you're gonna need is 3 of Blue Eyes White Dragon, because you're playing a Blue Eyes deck, you're gonna need 3 Blue Eyes. Second, the White Stone of Legend helps you search up your Blue Eyes. If you're playing Blue Eyes, you need this card. When it gets into the graveyard, you can add 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand. Really cool. Maiden with Eyes of Blue, another 1-star, because it's gonna be really easy for you to get your 1-star. So you really want Maiden with Eyes of Blue out there. Alexandrite Dragon, good normal 4-star dragon that you can get out. Has 2,000 attack, 100 defense. So if you get put in defense, you're kind of done. But as long as you're in attack, that's a pretty good attack. 1 honest. Whenever you use the effect, of course, you send it to the grave, and the card, your light card that's fighting another card. So say you're playing Blue Eyes, right? You're fighting against something. It gains the your Blue Eyes gains the amount of attack your opponent has. So he has 2,500. Say you're going to get somebody with 2,000. No, say you're going to get somebody with 3,000 attack. You play honest, and then all of a sudden it gains the 3,000 attack. So now he's at He's at 5,500 attack due to honest. So that's why I play her. Shining Angel, really good. It's really good for defensive plays. Get them out there to make sure you don't take any direct damage, or at least not a lot of direct damage. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 light monster with 1,500 or less attack from your deck and face up attack position. Really good to go out and get White Stone of Legend, get it out there so it can get killed by something. Put in defense, of course. Let it get killed, and then you can get out your Blue Eyes, put it into your hand, so on and so forth. Divine Dragon, you're gonna play 2 of these. Okay, and then you're gonna want to play 1 Darkstorm Dragon. It works as a normal monster, but it does have an effect, so technically it is an effect monster. I don't know how to word it. It's weird, but it's your best card, I guess, in the entire thing, like your strongest card, without having to use any type of effects. So that's really good. Next, we're gonna go into our effect monsters. Ooh, this is taking a while. Mainly because I want to keep everything, nice and neat. Don't want these to get bent. I just got these 2 hours ago, so I don't want them to, get messed up. These are 40 cards. The guy who did the deck originally, he had like 41 cards, which was it was weird. So I took out a card to kind of make it work. Okay, so for your for your effects or whatever. Not your effects, but your spells. You're gonna play 3 trade-in. You discard 1 level 8 monster, draw 2, so you can get rid of your Blue Eyes, or you can get rid of the last dragon I showed you guys before, and you can draw 2 cards. So this is pretty much a pot of greed, but it's kind of like, it's really weird. High risk, high rewards. You get rid of 1 Blue Eyes, you get on another one. Silver's Cry, of course. Blue Eyes, you have to play that card. Enemy Controller allows you to take control of your enemy. 2 Dragon Shrine. Cards of Continents. I do not remember what this card does. Oh, I mean not 3, but 2. Discard 1 Dragon type monster with 1,000 or less attack, and draw 2 cards. That's really good because you have, you know, other cards that benefit from being thrown into the graveyard, so that's really cool. Stamping Destruction, you're gonna play 2 of. And what this card is, like, okay, so this card basically is if you control a dragon type monster, target 1 spell or trap card on the field, destroy that target, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to its controller. So that's really good. Something else I didn't say, the last dragon monster that I showed you guys before, his effect makes it to where if you can get out his effect, he destroys all traps and spells on the field. So if you have a card that's set face down, if you are not ashamed of losing it, which you shouldn't have, most of these are just, you know, one and done cards, so you don't have to put them down. But if you want to do it just for the sake of kind of like psyching them out so they won't take care of your traps, then yeah, that's really cool. That's something that you can do. Next, 3 Phoenix Chain. Negates their effects pretty much. Okay, I'll read it off to you. Activate this card by targeting 1 effect monster on the field. Its effects are negated. Also, it cannot attack. Okay, so it's negated and it can't attack. So, and it's infinite. So as long as this is on the field, they can't use their effect or attack. You can use that to keep it there, keep it at base, so you can do other things. And when that card is destroyed, you destroy this card too. So yeah, other than that, yeah. Call of the Haunted. Like I said, you can use trade-in, get out your Blue Eyes, Call of the Haunted, bring it back if this has been out for a turn. Evacuation Device. I don't want to say the first word. I can't say it for the life of me. But a card that's on their side of the field, you can play it, return it back to their hand. Castle of Dragon Souls and Champions of Vigilance. I honestly do not know what both these cards are. I went off of the guy who showed it to me on YouTube. I will read it off to you guys just in case you don't know, because I don't see these in other Blue Eyes decks. Okay, so once per turn, you can banish 1 dragon type monster from your graveyard. Target 1 monster you control. It gains 700 attack until the end phase. Even after this card leaves the field, the monster becomes unaffected by card effects. Okay, that's really good. When this face-up monster on the field is sent to the graveyard, target 1 of your banished dragon type monster, special summon that target. You can control 1. Okay, you can only control 1 Castle Dragon Soul. So that means if you were to play multiples, you can only play 1 at a time. So whenever that one's gone, you can bring out another one. Champions Vigilance. That is, you know, if you control a level 7 or higher monster, but it has to be a normal monster. Then a monster, when a monster would be special summoned or a spell or trap card is activated, you can negate the summon if you do destroy that card. So this is kind of like a Ghost Ogre or Snow Rabbit, Joy Spring, you know, like those types of cards. Really good, except, you know, you have to discard 1 to do something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck, you know what I'm saying. How many cards is inside the normal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 spells, and I think like 6 traps. 7 traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 traps altogether, making 40 cards. And in your extra deck, since, you know, we're in links now, you really can't use a lot of extra deck cards. You do come with 1 of these for each one you get. Azure Eyes, Silver Dragon. I'll just say for you, 1 tuner, 1 tuner and 1 or more non-tuner effect monsters. Not effect, but normal monsters. When this card is special summoned, dragon type monsters you currently control cannot be affected or destroyed by card effects until the end of your next turn. Once per turn, during your standby phase, you can target 1 normal monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. So that means if this card is out, once per turn, you can get back out of Blue Eyes. So yeah, you just, you know, probably, because I mean, you're gonna need a 1 or 2 star tuner, which I'm pretty sure is something that you can find online. And you use this one in that tuner. You get it out once per turn, bring it back. So that's really, really cool. That's really, really cool. Okay, guys, like I said, I've only been doing this for a couple of hours, so I'm gonna show you guys some, you know, easy combos. So I'm guessing this is gonna be for the kids who are new to playing Blue Eyes and, you know, new to getting into the competitive scene. These are just some small combos, and when I say small, I mean they're pretty small combos, but they're really good for getting in and showing you how things are done. So, you know, play Dragon Shrine, then you go into your deck, and then you look for White Stone of Legend to send it to the grave, so you can search and look for a Blue Eyes to put into your hand. Really, really, really cool. What's something else that we can do? Okay, so say you had Dragon Shrine out and you had, let me see, you had Trade-in, right? You're probably like, you know, what, turn 3, and you had Trade-in, but you didn't really have a card to, you know, use it on. So what you do is you end up searching. At some point you end up getting Dragon Shrine. With Trade-in, what you do is, you know, Dragon Shrine to go in, same thing as you did last time, put it to the grave to bring out Blue Eyes White Dragon, to use its effect, pop Blue Eyes, to, you know, get 2 cards to kind of fix you. If you don't need Blue Eyes right now. It's a good way, like say you already had a Blue Eyes in your hand, and you just need to get another Blue Eyes just to get the Trade-in effect. That's really cool. And you didn't want to get rid of this Blue Eyes because you didn't know if you were going to get another one. That's another way to do things. Oh. Okay, guys, I had to do something real quick. I apologize, but I guess the last combo I will show you. I mean, I'll come up with more combos later on, but you know, when you're only messing with this stuff for about like an hour, like I haven't even messed with this in an hour. Like I built this like an hour ago, and then I just kind of looked at it, kind of read some of it for a little bit, and then I started doing the video just to get it out because I seen that no other YouTuber was doing it today. So I was like, let me get this out first. I guess one last combo you can do would be like Dragon Shrine, alright, but instead of getting rid of your White Stone of Legend, you can go in and look for Alexandrite Dragon, destroy it, and then use the effect. Because it's a dragon normal type monster, you can send something else to the graveyard, which would be White Stone of Legend, if you need to get your Blue Eyes onto your hand. Or you can go and do, gosh, where is it at? Darkstorm Dragon, you know what I'm saying, to send it to the grave. Also, and I'll read you his effect because I didn't do that before. When this card is normal summoned, okay, so this card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is face up on the field, you can normal summon it and have it become an effect monster with its effect. So you can either keep it as a normal monster or use its effect and it becomes an effect monster. And yeah, you can send 1 face up spell or trap card you control to the graveyard and destroy all spell or trap cards on the field. So you can easily just be like, you know, do this, get your Blue Eyes, or you can do it to get this out, use this effect, take this, put it into the grave, get rid of all the spells and traps. Really good for making other cards live, making it not as scary to do things, knowing that they're probably going to end up doing something crazy. So yeah, I apologize for my lack of knowledge. Usually I would like have somebody like Justin come on here and do it for me, but he was not here, so I just kind of put my own feel to it. So yeah, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. If you guys want to copy this, go ahead. I really don't mind. That's why you came here to see this anyway. So yeah, go ahead, do it. Make it better than what I did, and I will see you guys later.